Hey guys, so I have a serious video for you guys today. On YouTube, a lot of my friends that either are on the glamistas or Chiaz have posted videos about the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. This week's topic is the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, and if you don't know what that is, go to the description box and I will give you the link to the glamistas and they will tell you all about it. But on that note, I kind of want to talk about a subject kind of relatable to that, and that's depression and mental health and suicide. I have had a lot of suicide attempts, and I hate admitting it. I really do. It was when I was a teenager, and it was when I was in high school. And it wasn't, some of it was bullying, but a lot of it was just self-hatred. And I have recently gotten a lot of comments about how confident I am for a plus size girl and how inspiring that is and whatnot. And I just want to say I haven't always been this way. And I'm still not where I want to be. When I was in high school, actually middle school, I remember in 6th grade, I think I spent, I think I went to the bathroom maybe 3 times a day just to cut myself because the only way I felt alive was to see my own blood. And you can tell I'm not your average person that suffers from depression, and I'm not what you would think. And that's what I want to say to people. Mental health is a thing that it hits people, and it doesn't matter if you're emo, if you're goth, if you're preppy, if you're, a teenager, if you're in middle school, it can hit anyone. Mental health is such a huge problem in in my family. Actually, my mom and my dad have severe mental health disorders, and I was genetically dispositioned for it. I suffer from severe manic depression, which is also known as the depressive side of bipolar disorder. My main diagnosis is borderline personality disorder, which, if you've ever seen the movie with Winona Ryder and Angelina Jolie, Girl Interrupted, that's the name of the movie. The Winona Ryder actually has my illness in that movie, and she kind of nails what I went through. Mostly my suicide attempts were drug overdoses on Tylenol, and if you didn't know, that ruins your liver. I have severe liver problems now. I can't take any sort of Tylenol product now because of what I did when I was in high school, because I hated myself so badly and I thought that my existence was just worthless. I have put my family through the worst hell that you could possibly think of, with going into a mental hospital and going in and having to get medicated and get help for all of those things. And I have put the ones that I've loved through that, and I hate myself for that now, but I know that if I hadn't have gone through that when I was a teenager, I wouldn't be who I am now. And I just want to say that confidence comes when you least expect it. I've only gotten better in this past 8 months, and I want everyone to know it hits pretty people. It can hit anybody, and mental health isn't just being emotional. It's not just being dramatic. It's not just it's not just that. I had a great family who loved me. I had my mom, we weren't poor when I was going through this. I was molested when I was young, but and and my doctors say now that that really did add to what happened with me, but for the most part I had a decent childhood. I mean, this, for all reasons, this wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. And I just want to say that never hate who you are to that point, because when you do, it kills part of you, and it can ultimately almost kill it. It ultimately can kill you. I mean, I was pronounced dead when I was 15 years old, and my mom had to hear that, and luckily they were able to resuscitate me. But and also the digger is, I am the only one of my mother's children. My mom had 3 children that ended up getting any sort of mental illness. And I looked up to my brothers so much, and I wanted to be just like them. One of them works at a symphony in marketing, and one of them's an attorney, and they flew through school. Everything they did came easy to them. Me, it was a lot more challenging. And after my grandmother died, who raised me when I was 16, I died inside. And honestly, now I'm 20 years old, and I'm just now realizing that it's okay to be who I am, and that it's, that I'll be okay, and that suicide is not the option, and that it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And it hits everyone. Everyone will go through a depression spell, an anger spell, something like that. And what I say to you is, just give it time. Just give it, take it minute by minute, and then take it day by day and get through it. Just do whatever you can just to not hurt yourself, because I truly have had to hurt myself to make myself feel better, and ultimately I was just hurting myself even more. So this video was dedicated to Kimi and to all the people out there who have had similar things go on in their life. And if you can understand what I'm going through, or what I went through. I mean, I am okay now. I mean, I work, I do my freelance makeup, and I am pretty healthy. I manage what I'm going through now pretty decently. But I wanted to share my story with you guys, and I hope you guys are respectful and understand what I was saying. And I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys found my story, I don't know, helpful in some sense, or, you understand it a little bit. I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching this video. Bye.